got the bag, I can't get enough. Gotta do these pads, I can't get enough. If I ever fall, I get right back up. Got a whole lot of heart, cause that love was tough. I was in the back of that paddy wagon with my hand cuffed. I was tired of being broke, I was fed up. I remember .5, now them blunt stuff. Bag got the bag, I can't get enough. I was in my own world, ain't know who to trust. People show a lot of love, but it be fake as fuck. Pour my heart on these beats, I can't make this up. You think it was sleeping?
Bitch, I been on me. I walk around with a check on me. I'm flipping this shit just like I'm a gymnast. Breaking shit down just like I'm a camera. Said every show we gotta build my bitch. Don't keep getting money, we don't need no stimulus. I've been getting money, I don't need no stimulus. I've been getting money, I do the pandemic. When the shit go in my hands, start itching. Since the game up, I'ma move this shit. Don't compare any niggas. I see the difference. Grand Theft Auto, I'm on the mission. I've been getting money, I do the pandemic. I've been getting money, I don't need no stimulus. I'ma get money, I don't need no stimulus. I would never stop, I got too much ambition. I got my flow, but I'm not going fish. I'm all herbs for money, talking about listen. Better shit come in my fingers.
What's up, man? What's up, man? How you doing? Doing well, doing well. Tough. Good, good. Yeah. That's your fancy camera guy. Yeah.
I'ma get money, I'll do the pandemic.
Oh, that's yours, huh? Yeah, that's me. Check, I'll take it too. Yeah.
Yeah, she here.
Co-host Jessie J, is Jennifer here?
Yeah, she's here.
Okay. Hey Jennifer, come on up to the studio. We have a chair for you. You want to come on up and hang out with us? Let's welcome Jennifer. She's an entrepreneur too. We're going to chop it up with her as well.
Come on.
Come on down, Jennifer. You're the next contestant on the Marketing Married TV show.
Come on, Jen.
Done up? Oh, we need sound effects again. Here we go. Did I do that right?
You done blew off the stage.
That's all right, because while Jennifer chill and get comfortable and she said she's nervous. No need to be nervous. This is all about, we got there go our show. Our guest is at the Dolo Ray is here at the door. DJ, can you help? Gutter Visions is video and recording. The sponsor is here on air. The co-host is on air. Jennifer, the entrepreneur, she's on air. The live audience is there. Justin Kickett. You guys want to check out Justin Kickett on Saturdays for Kickett and Company. Yay! Yes, so stimulus. Come on, we just heard Steve got a stimulus check.
Yes,
and we want to talk about what we did with our stimulus check. Cass, you say you simply spent it. Now, did you like invest it or?
No. You're not listening to what I said. Spent it.
Okay. You spent it.
There go that invested in spending it.
Okay, so, well, I did get my $1,400 stimulus and I invested all of it. Yeah,
Wonderful thing.
Yeah, I've gotten, and my guy can vouch for this, I've gotten 4 credit card increases in the last 30 days.
Okay.
Offered 0% APR to transfer my other credit card over, and then my credit score went up 32 points. So I just had to invest. So I'm waiting.
Wonderful.
So is it true we're going to get another stimulus check? That's what I heard.
I'll spend that too.
That's what I heard.
Spend that too.
We're going to roll into a quick commercial break because with this team here, we can't lose. We're on our way up. We moving straight, we straight, and we can't lose. And with that being said, we're going to listen to Can't Lose by Steve Gutter featuring Hayes. I love this song.
So I found my new car on cars.com. What did it find me?
DJ,
Boy, breaking a sweat and me putting in work.
I'm dead. Don't be asking no bogus questions.
I'm not.
You better say it when it's time to come to rain. These niggas broke, but they be famous and they fame. And I'ma think of life and stress, I make the best move. And I was full of life for
Dolo ran this motherfucker.
and I ain't came in with a bag, but it was not fun. Them niggas mad they finished last, but not
Black Sheep is the move for taking over.
Them niggas high too. They probably talk too.
Gang shit.
Cold circle, they can't walk through. But they some fake on niggas all through. Yeah, if you was fake, then it's gonna come see. Keep it going, niggas fall through. Damn, I've been doing all day, all night. Addicted to hustle, my nigga, this is gonna
We here.
yeah, I got it live, you gon' fall through. The only one you
What's that, Moscato?
Hey, JD Davis. We gotta get some shout outs. Let's go back on here. Make sure y'all get y'all shout outs together. Y'all wanna shout somebody out when we get back on here. On. Is her mic on?
Yeah.
Oh!
These are outside voices.
Oh, these are outside voices. Let's welcome Jennifer. How you doing, Jennifer?
I'm doing fine, and you?
Good. We want to thank you, co-host Jessie J. As much as we talk and work, baby.
I am so shut right now.
I ain't said 2 words.
That's what I'm saying. She is. We are not doing.
I'm off of Facebook.
Co-host.
Pull your mic up to you, honey, and here you go. So this is a connection. Cass is the sponsor of this segment. That's his card. Co-host.
Feel all special.
You are
should be.
special. You
Wow.
are super special.
Right.
You stepped up to the plate. Do you know how many? Okay, I'm happy I'm not at the dealerships now, because see, I can definitely be there. I had to wear these facades for them, and I'm not comfortable doing that. You know, so now I can just be me.
There
There you go.
It's too many cheap people.
Yeah.
in St.
It
Louis.
happens.
Yeah, it happens.
Not
So-
everybody's going to support us. So we gotta
And that's
do what we
okay, because you don't focus on them. You only focus on the ones that are supporting you.
Focus
So
on
that's where the focus is, and to make it to like local television, Channel 11, that was pretty huge for me.
That was cool.
Yeah. So
That
this
was cool. I had
show,
to get up early, but that was cool.
yeah,
That was cool.
that was huge.
Yeah, I had a big pot of coffee up. I said, I can't
Oh
go
my.
to sleep. I can't go to sleep. Music came on, as soon as it went off, I went to sleep.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! We want you guys to know that this platform is for you. The platform is very affordable. If you have a product or service and you want to get it out, 22 million views is what I hit with Google. So I have a lot of eyes on your product and service. And if you are investing, it's a tax write-off. You know, I don't know how serious you are about your brand, but that's all I've done since I've been selling cars is invest, invest, invest. So when I get my next stimulus money, I'm going to invest.
Got me feeling a little bad now because
I'm investing in
I
this
spent my
show.
stimulus check. I'm feeling the next one too. You ain't gonna stop my joy. Give me another Biden.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
tell that dude, send me another one. I done spent that one already.
Type shit. What you say?
It's all right. It's all right, Cass.
Yeah.
No matter what, you took some of that money and you came up to sponsor
That's
the Mark
right.
and Mary show.
That's
so
right. I
we are
did
very
do something
honored.
with some of that
We
money
are very
right
honored.
there.
We are very honored, and we are honored to have you.
I'm honored to be here. Very
So
honored.
Jennifer, she thought we got off her for a minute.
No, I didn't. I'm just going with the flow. That's it.
Go with the flow, baby. Go with the flow. What happened to my wine?
Right there.
It's supposed to be Wednesday, wine and words. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
thank you,
You got the wine.
Jennifer.
It's Wednesday.
so it is.
When I first met you, it was your energy, your spirit. Most importantly, I don't meet a lot of people that's caring like myself. So that's why I leached onto you. So are you? Can you tell us about the cleaning business? It's really something I wanna.
I've been cleaning for off and on 25 years at different hotels.
You hear that, Gutter Visions? That's a service he would need.
Oh, okay.
My son,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cameraman.
I'm cash.
Oh,
That's
okay.
CassMo, the sponsor. Gutter Visions
Okay,
is the cameraman. And about once every week I go clean his place.
Oh, okay.
So this is a service we're gonna use.
Most definitely.
I just set up the appointment to clean this.
You're embarrassing me, Mom.
Oh
You
man.
ain't embarrassed. No, I'm good.
Just like
You're
mine.
embarrassing.
You come just like my family.
She trying.
It's okay. You've been investing all
I
year.
invest in
He's
mine.
been investing all year in the set.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
She made my career sound like it just filthy.
No. Not saying it like that, go to Vision.
You know you raised me better than that.
Exactly. As soon as I got there today, he needed to start cleaning up. I didn't have to say nothing.
Okay.
Just on point, he was.
That's what's up.
She right though. She right. I mean, that's any female though. Any female that's coming up, I always clean up. You know what I mean?
In the future, I will be taking applications for my son. I will be taking applications for my son. He is a single young man. Has a lot of talent. Has a lot of skills.
You getting kind of off track.
The dating game.
Yeah, see, it ain't even about me right now.
But just know, you gotta cook and clean. I told him long second clean, so I gotta know how to cook first. So I don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna get back to the set. CassMo, he's gonna tell us. He's gonna share it with Jennifer because if Jennifer has a cleaning business for, you said 25 years?
No, I've been cleaning for 25 years, but I started my business in 2014.
In 2014, and what pushed you to do that?
That's hard.
I love cleaning.
You said that.
I love it.
You said that.
The dating game.
Do you clean
Oh,
with-
gee, chill out.
Okay.
I'll let y'all see. They clowning up here. Well, maybe CassMo does a lot of events. Do you do them monthly?
Every 2 months. I started doing them every 2 months so I can give time to get set up and do some advertising and give my artists a chance to get out there and, you know, let people know that they have something coming up. You know, those back-to-back shows, you don't have enough time to get your artists to get some advertising going. So I kind of slowed it down, bagged up a month, and I got some things on deck.
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
We really enjoyed the event that you had.
Bow to the Bow, Chris Bow.
Oh my God! Shouts out to Chris Bow.
Shouts out to Chris Bow.
That was the event that co-host Jesse and them didn't get a chance to make it to. But that guy there is a star.
Chris is hilarious. Chris is hilarious. He really
when I
is.
see talent and it's my passion. You know
Oh
what I'm saying?
well, you know what? Don't buck yourself off the horse.
I
now,
just
'cause
feel
you
like
killed it.
Ooh, I killed it. Thank you. Y'all missed that performance, didn't y'all?
Yeah, don't buck yourself off that horse, honey.
Can they
'cause
find
you
that
killed it.
performance?
Some people don't know you can sing.
Oh, you know how to sing?
They don't know.
Look, see?
Look, she didn't even know I can sing.
Your voice, you can
Everybody don't know you
look
can
how
sing.
talk.
I can't
It's soft.
sing.
Your
Yeah.
voice.
I spent 4 years in acapella choir in Sumner. We traveled. We did state-to-state competitions. Advertise, promote, and contribute to your growth on the Marketing with Mary show.
And there it is.
And there it is.
Touch my heart.
It did. We better take a quick commercial break. We having too much fun. How y'all doing?
All
Hey,
right.
y'all see them waving in here
We
at us?
got
They are waving in here at us. Hey, we are live on tap. We are live.
They love us here.
They love it. We love it here.
They
We're gonna
love
take
us
a
here.
quick commercial break. We're gonna come back and talk to Cass about his upcoming event. He's gonna share some things with us too because he's very talented. And then later during the show, we're gonna bring up our show guest, which is Dolo Ray. I cannot wait for you guys to hear his music. Cass, he needs to open up for some of your events.
Let's work on it.
Let's work on it.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. That's why we here.
More Marketing with Mary when we return.
We networking.
You said he told them.
Let's get it. Let's do
And we
first
can talk
curse
about
word.
whatever we like. You can say whatever you like.
She was broke open the gates. The first curse word has been introduced.
We got our sponsor, CassMo, who sponsored the set. This segment. He is the CEO of the set. Welcome back, CassMo.
Whoa, what's up? What's up? Glad to be here, Mary. Glad to be here.
We are glad to have you. And you have an event coming up?
Actually, I have a few, but I want to tell you about the one that's coming up in May on the 23rd of May. I got my boy, Mr. TikTok himself.
TikTok. Okay.
Mr. TikTok. That's what I call him. He might get mad because I call him Mr. TikTok, but
TikTok, you know.
Mr. TikTok himself, Tommy Dangerfield, will be in the house.
Oh my
at Legacy
goodness,
Bookstore.
Tommy! I saw his mama car, Karen.
Yeah,
saw his mama car.
right. Yeah, Tommy
Tommy
Dangerfield will be down. May 23rd. He's gonna have on his list with him Black Charles and Rob Lyles is gonna be in the house. The good, the bad, and the funny.
The good, the bad, and the funny. Oh, shit.
Y'all need to get in. It's going to be hosted
I
by
gotta get me a
The
ticket.
Truth. If you don't know who he is, you need to come find out. He's a hell of a poet.
Okay.
And
So, how do we get tickets?
you can get tickets through myself. You can cash out me. I'll leave that information too.
We might as well tell them right now. The whole world is
Cash App, $ MoCash63.
$ MoCash 63.
MoCass 63.
Already. Old school.
Already. Get there. Get them tickets.
Get them
early.
tickets. How much are the tickets?
Yeah, the tickets are $10 for
Oh,
the
that's
tickets,
not bad.
and it's 15 at the door.
I don't want no excuses.
And you can be guaranteed that there will be some specials coming up. I got some things coming up with Too Much Sauce.
Too much
Get
sauce.
the taste on your tongue. I got some things I'm working with Too Much Sauce to do some, some little promoting and get some tickets out. But I'll bring that up at a later date, since the show is still like a month or so away.
I hope she think about me. I'm a great
Oh,
host.
Mary, we always thinking about you. But
Yes.
yeah.
And I love her fish. My guy DJ tasted her fish the other day. He called me and said that fish was
Everything
really good.
on that menu is off the chain.
And we're talking about Too Much Sauce St.
Too
Louis.
much sauce.
Right there in the Legacy Bar and
Right there in Legacy Bar
With
and
Nick's
Grill.
property. Man, we're doing it. We about to take
doing
over.
it.
We about to
We
take
doing
over.
it.
I want to bring
23rd.
up our show guest so he can tune in on what you got for us, Cass. I like to bring up Dolo Ray. Is he in the studio?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right here.
Yeah.
And your brother. Yes, please. Welcome. I used to have some music playing softly, but I don't hear it. Well, we're gonna let Cass. So hey, welcome Dolo Ray.
What's up?
And
Is this mic on?
that's the same thing I said. Is this mic on? Is your mic on?
Mic check.
My check.
Mic check. Yep, it's on. What about you?
Mic check.
Okay.
Don't take your mask.
Yeah, take your mask down. Welcome to the Marketing with Mary show where you advertise, promote, and grow. And we're doing this all together. So welcome. And our sponsor here is CassMo.
That would be me.
He is the CEO of the set. I'm going to have to order me a shirt.
Not a problem.
Okay. So CassMo, share some of your talent with us. You sent me something, right?
Yes, I did. I sent you. Well, see, this is something that I did.
Because you
that-
usually just
Yeah,
freestyle.
this is something that I did a while back. I got kind of punked in the studio with some of my nephews.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, they kind of punked me and told me that I didn't have no rapping skills. So,
Oh, shoot.
so I had
You
to,
had to prove them wrong.
I had to mess them up real quick
Oh yeah.
and give them the OG's national anthem.
Okay. So do I
So,
play what you sent me, or do
yeah,
you want to do a
if you want
freestyle?
to, you can play that.
Okay. So let me. Can you talk to him when I find it?
Oh yeah, I sure can. Well, this is a tune that I did. Like I said, I was punked on the studio by my cousin and a couple of my nephews who are pretty talented. Chris, yeah, I'm talking about you.
Punked you. Wow.
Yeah, they punked me. Told me I didn't have no skills, so I had to put pen to paper and bust out a couple of things. I had my cousin Tyrone Johnson. If you ain't heard of him. He's
I've
a
heard
hell of
that
a
name.
singer, Soul of Aquarius. If you download music, download Tyrone Johnson's Soul of Aquarius.
Okay. I sure
Off the
will.
chain, off the
Okay.
chain. But did you find Drop 'em Hard?
Is it called what? I
Drop 'em
found,
hard.
Drop them hard.
Yep, I found it. So let's go.
Let's drop 'em hard.
Let's go drop it hard. Drop it hard. Yeah, let's go. CassMo.
minutes. Some bitch couldn't let it out making a fit. Get them sit down all the pressure. Don't know what got up in it. Hiding behind them two bitches. What? Like they going to defend it. Now you're in a situation that's out of control. I'm about to bypass your emotions, deep down your soul. Common sense should have told you. Before you step in the yard, we getting down and losing it. We dropping hard. Dropping hard, motherfucker, dropping hard. We dropping hard, motherfucker, dropping hard. We dropping hard, motherfucker, dropping hard. Nigga, what was you thinking? About to leave your ass stacking. We dropping hard, motherfucker, dropping hard. We dropping hard, motherfucker, dropping hard. We dropping hard, motherfucker, dropping hard. Nigga, what was you thinking? About to leave your ass stacking. Tell me, what's for the nigga? Knowing you ain't done shit. Know the meaning is embarrassing. And your counterfeit. Realize that you in trouble. Don't contemplate. I see the bitch in you, nigga. Your apology. Now you're standing, you're shaking. Vibrate your brain. Then you're gay and you're home. In a genuine state. So this brain ain't the answer to solve the problem. Drop these things on you, nigga. I'm the one who'll solve. Trying to give you what you crave. Like a white castle bird. Drop these hammers to your temple. I'm about to commit murder. Talk lying on concrete. But your body wants laid. Too late to make up, nigga. No mistake has been made. Man, can't read a lick of music. But basically anything I pick up, I can play. I play bass, drums, trumpet, little keys.
So that's just natural.
And my dad, my dad was in the music industry. Mel and Tim, backfill. Actually, he's from St. Louis. Mel and Tim, backfill in motion, starting all over again. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, he passed away in '85. But he left me here to take over. So,
that's right. And
you know, made a few mistakes down the road, a few bumps in the road. You know, I got a thing that I say: if you haven't made any mistakes,
right,
you ain't lived.
You ain't lived.
So
that's only being...
those mistakes were made, but what you see standing before you ain't nothing but a product of God. Amen. You know, I've made some mistakes, but I sure the hell got pulled up out of them. You know,
that's right. Because I see it say OG.
Oh
you're
yeah,
OG.
yeah. Well, you know, don't let the great fool you. Don't let the great fool you. You know, so, like I say, I moved here in 2003, wind up in Iraq, because I was in the military for 19 years. Got blew off a truck and they medically discharged me with 1 year to go before I could retire.
You got blew off a truck?
Yeah, I got blew off a truck in Iraq. And luckily, the only thing that they had to repair on me was my ACL. But I couldn't return back to duty, so I retired at 40.
At 40?
At 40, I retired. But, you know, that came with a lot of problems after coming back from Iraq and winding up addicted to opioids because of the pain. You know, and took me down some dark roads.
I was gonna say that a lot of people come out of that.
Yeah, it took me down some dark roads, but it was one thing that pulled me out of them. It was a book that I wrote called Thoughts from an Addicted Mind.
You wrote the book?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So where can we find it?
Amazon.
Y'all heard that?
Noble, Cass Thoughts from an Addicted Mind. That book saved my life. And it's nothing but poetry, but it's a process that I had to go to. I had to actually tell my publishers, tell who's ever editing this book, don't change a damn word. That's right. Because that's growth. Everything in there, even the misspelled words, leave them the fuck alone.
That's right.
Okay, because that was a growth. By the time they got to the end of the book, they say, shit, his thoughts got clear. Yeah, they did. Hell, cracker do that shit to you.
Yes. You have my sound effect fast enough.
And you cuckoo for cocoa,
right
huh?
Bomb. Is that the right sound effect?
I don't know. I don't think I was clapping back then. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But doing too much clapping.
What is this? I'm just pushing buttons, y'all. We need some music.
Sound like I'm about to get a Grammy. I'll take a slammy, huh?
That sound a slammy?
Yeah, it sounds like I'm about to get a slammy.
Huh? Yeah. So what else? How did the set come about?
The set came about, well, I was doing Wednesday Wine and Words. You know, it's one of my passions is I love watching people grow. Yeah. You know, that's one of my passions. And since I basically had to find something in order to keep me sane, I decided to go back to doing open mic, you know, because I love doing poetry too. So I decided to go back to open mic, which led to Wednesday Wine and Words. Now, I thought I was gonna get a whole bunch of poets to come out.
Right, but
Didn't happen.
okay.
I got bombarded by a whole bunch of talented ass comedians.
Wow.
And Wednesday Wine and Words just took on an entity by itself. I had poets come in, I had comics come in, but I had more comics come in than I had poets.
Okay.
So I decided to go ahead and venture off into trying to do a little bit of promoting, not going out trying to bust people's heads to come see us, but let it just be a platform for you to come out and understand what it feels like to put on that one set that you can say, damn, I killed that set. So that's why I call it the set, because it's your set. I only work with one headline at a time. I pick the headline and let him pick his features.
Okay.
But
that's what's up.
when I first got started, I made some mistakes, which I told a lot of guys, if you see me doing something that ain't right, let me know, because this is all new to me. And some people didn't agree with some of the things that I was doing. Hell, I didn't agree with some of the things I was doing because I didn't know what the hell I was doing.
Right.
But since 2018 to now, I got the game and running with that motherfucker now. Trust me. Oh yeah, I got the game and running with it now. I got me some contracts. I sit down, we talk, we discuss the contract. But there's one thing you gotta understand when you're working with these artists out here. Nobody wants to work for bubblegum.
No,
but you also got to understand, I can't pay you Richard Pryor money.
Hello.
Okay, I'm just, I'm at Legacy, I ain't at the Fox.
Right.
Okay, but I'm not going not give you what you should be at least trying to make some kind of money. So it took a while for me to get to that point to where I can sit down and talk, so I'll give you this, but I expect this back from you when I do this. So I find it easier working with one artist instead of working with three. I got to work with the headline and the feature, so I leave the feature to the headline.
Makes sense.
That way you can go out and you can get who you think go open up and get the audience ready for you.
That's right.
And then if it don't happen, you can't look over your shoulder and say, man, why you pick
it was on
them?
you, exactly.
Wasn't me, that was your set.
That's right. So tell me, the night of your 58th celebration at the Legacy, you say I stole the show, but you stole the show with that poem you did.
Silent Rage. Silent Rage. I wrote Silent Rage in 1994 while I was up in Chicago. Now, around that time, it was a whole bunch of murders and stuff going on up there, and most of them was kids. But I don't know if y'all got the word back here, because I actually wrote 2 poems about this. One was Silent Rage, and another one was called Girl X. It was about a little girl up in Chicago. She got raped, and they cut her up and poured bleach down her throat, tried to kill her. Right? And they didn't want to say what her name was, so they named her Girl X. And I did a piece, it was on all the radio stations up there that they played it. But that Silent Rage, that was a poem that actually came from my heart.
So can you do that now for us?
Sure, I can give you some of it. Children die in silent rage, mothers crying silently, who's trying to educate too late, a child's fate. Silent rage as the chamber engaged, you hear the sound, another round, a child's body hits the ground. Silent rage, we scream for safety in schools, our parents fools, are our homes safe? Is this where it starts? Are we not a part of a dying society of the young enslaved by the gun? And although they say it don't exist, I still get pissed. And at racism, I shake my fist. You figure each time a white cop pulls a trigger to a racist, it's just another dead nigger. Hearts being broke, forms being spoke, holding back these tears I choke. In silent rage, I stand alone as the wells of my eyes fill with tears. The death rate of our children increased throughout the years. In silent rage, we attempt to teach peace, but like the crease of a pair of jeans, the streets are mean, and our teachings is what I call seldom seen. In silent rage, I sit and I watch my watch as time ticks by. I ask myself, why do they die? In silent rage, 2 young men open fire on the school. This ain't cool. Lives taken, our Savior's words forsaken. More risks must be taken to instill the way I feel, and it's God's will that I instill peace in our children, and again put an end to the sins of silent rage.
Wow.
Silent rage.
That's powerful.
It's a lot longer, but I had to stop it because I probably would have started crying and shit.
Right.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. But that's my passion. I love writing poetry, but I also fell in love with writing gospel music too. So
Yes.
you know, that's just.
Well, when you write that, you know, I'll sing it too. So
Yay.
I love gospel.
Yeah, I love writing gospel music. And Tyrone Johnson, we went in the studio and did one called Vessel. You can find it on YouTube.
Okay.
It's called Vessel.
Thanks for sharing that with us.
My pleasure.
We're gonna pull in Dolo Ray.
Hello.
He's in the studio now, and with you just doing that song, that poem there, it brought me to when you said you choose the headliner, you let the headliner choose the features to open up and get the audience pumping, rocking, get them spend their money.
Yeah. Now,
Dolo
what I do.
Dolo
is-
Ray's the artist to do that. I've been listening to his
I let
music.
the headliners pick the features.
Okay.
I pick who open up.
Okay.
So usually it's
That's what
gonna
we
be
need.
someone like you who sang right before the stage opened up at mine. Yeah. So I'm gonna get his information and
Yes, that's the point. Connect.
yeah,
Collaborate.
that's what we gotta do. That's what we gotta do.
So we're gonna check out this song by Dolo Ray. It's one of my favorites. Let's make sure I got the right thing here. If it go into a commercial, y'all bear with me. I'm working on the playlist. I'm gonna get better. Right? Right.
Hey, I've been dropshipping for 4 years. I'm not here to...
Yo, shout out. It's Pete. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the west.
Sorry, that's
That's
not
it?
it. That's not it.
I thought you remixed that, mug. I thought he remixed that, mug. I'm like, okay, shit. Okay. See, bro.
We live. We back. Oh, playing music. I just messed up though, so I apologize. But here we go. Let me go. My son just showed me how to do this today. Y'all bear with me. There we go. Okay, so here it is. This is one of the hottest songs. But I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna play it. It's by Dolo Ray. Step up, baby. Step up. This is definitely an opener. I need some volume on this one. Live.
Man, that's
I finally convinced my team, and we're giving away 8
We
pre-built
gonna feel these
Shopify
commercials.
stores.
What's up? Co-host Jesse J.
Hey.
We got Gutter Visions in the studio.
Got a vision.
We got Jennifer in the studio.
Yeah.
Hey.
And we have 2 DJs in the studio.
Okay.
Woohoo! Right here at mycitymymusic.com, you want to tap in every single Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. This is a nationwide show for you to advertise, promote, and grow. I want to go back to No Limit Soldiers. What's your name, sir?
Low, CJ.
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 Damn, DJ, CJ. Yeah.
Hey.
Welcome, CJ. So that was the first time you've ever heard No Limit Soldiers?
Yeah, it's first time.
Wow! Y'all see why I put that on the playlist? I knew I had younger artists coming in, and I wanted to kind of see if they would even be
That was your first
familiar.
time?
No, I grew up on No Limit.
From his mom. He said his mom is watching. What's your mom?
She dropped the eyeballs on my live right now.
You want to shout her out real quick?
Shout out to my mom. T-Mac, Tasha Henderson, she on her right now. She tuned in.
She is tuned in. Thanks for tuning in. Your son is very talented. And the first time, oh my God.
Both of them talented.
So, your blood brother.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
You said that.
That's my only brother.
But when you said that, I thought maybe street blood brother, you know.
Blood,
This is
same mom.
real family blood
Yeah.
brother. So both of her babies are sitting in My City, My Music right now, the Marco and Mary show.
Go on, Mama.
Go on, Mama. That's what's up. So do you do music too?
No, ma'am. I'm a basketball player.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So she got the basketball, the sports, and the music artist here.
All right.
Dolo Ray. What song? We gotta hear more from you. I got a lot on the playlist.
Whatever y'all want to hear, I got different flavors. We do this all night long. You know?
Look, already. I know, right? Already. Step up. We gotta hear I'm Back. I loved I'm Back.
I'm back. That's a nice one. Yeah.
When did you do that one? How long?
I actually did that, I want to say a month ago.
Yeah,
I actually uploaded on Facebook. I was trying to start like a little competition, like a little challenge with the different beats, because I know like artists, for me with myself, like I get most of my beats off YouTube, like type beats. I rap on them. I don't necessarily lease them all, but I rap to them a little bit to, put my flow down to see, if it's gonna be nice. I'll be trying to see if other rappers or other MCs in the city gonna challenge me. Nobody seems to do it. So.
Oh, wow. You're
challenge me next time. Challenge Steve Gunner.
That's gonna be fun.
That's a bet.
Ooh.
Thursday.
That's a bet.
Already
Nah. It's
that could be a versus.
It's a friendly competition. It's all
That's
love.
what versus
Friendly
is.
versus.
Right?
No, that ain't nah. All them verses, some of them verses was personal.
Yeah.
Like Brandy, who was it? Brandy and
Brandy and
Monica?
Monica.
Yeah.
That was personal. That wasn't.
They don't like each other though.
Yeah, that was
They like
personal.
each
That's
other
what I'm
now.
saying.
They got over their beef.
They got
over their beef after
the
that.
beef.
Yeah.
The boys' mind beef.
I guess.
It was
guess.
more than that.
Who y'all think won though?
I actually didn't watch it. Every time my guy would call
watched
me,
it. You ain't
watch
watch
it. I was
Monica
busy.
went
Selling
hard.
cars. You know what I'm saying?
Monica went real hard. Yeah. Monica
Monica won.
went the long way.
You think Monica?
Monica went the long way. Brandy, she had some stuff, but
We did watch it because Monica had on this fire outfit.
Wasn't they fighting over sea murder or something?
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
Many years ago.
Fighting over the D. Fighting over the D. No.
That's two dudes
The
fighting.
D has to choose because ain't no fighting over the D.
What you said?
It's true.
I don't want to hear all that, mama.
It's true.
It's the Marco and Mary show. You can say whatever you like.
That man is no longer free. So he sure ain't got no women fighting over him right now.
Nothing going.
No.
So
Somebody ain't got no women fighting over him right now.
So what is?
They did him dirty though.
They did.
They keep trying to get him out.
Look, me too, Jennifer. I don't know what's going on.
I know she murdered.
She murdered been locked up since he was a teenager.
You can read it.
I already got her.
He been locked up since I was a little boy.
Right. Monica, she rooting for him. She trying to get him out.
Yeah, that's how we got on. Cause we talking
I
about
thought somebody else was getting me wanted.
Right.
Kim Kardashian.
They were Monica. They trying to get him home.
Yeah. Because my guy knew a lot about that. He's been told
But see, Trump ain't in office no more, so there ain't no more brothers.
He ain't part no more part.
Yeah, if he would have voted for Trump, he probably would have came home before Trump got
Ain't no
out.
more brothers getting out. Trump out of office. Yeah.
Win and loses.
Yeah.
That's Dolo Ray. Win and loses. You got quite a few songs. Win and loses.
I literally just did that probably maybe 4 hours ago.
No cap. So that's a brand new release.
Yes.
Play it.
Man, got
Play it. Let's listen to Win and Loses by Dolo Ray.
Let's hear it.
Dolo Ray. Win and Loses. Here it comes.
Fresh from the yo.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Work is on its way, boy. Wasn't there when I was down, they had no one to call. They don't really have your best interest, gotta cut them off. I put my pride to the side and shook that devil off. Never really knew how to win till I took a loss. My mind so caught up in these streets, I need a new direction. Niggas, they urgent just to burn you, gotta keep protection. All I know is get that money, gotta keep progressing. Cause in the end, it's fuck afraid I had to learn my lesson. My phone don't call, it ain't no talking, I got nothing to say. They don't really want you to eat, nothing like your place. Gotta keep people out your business, better guard your space. I should've known you was my I swear this shit be cold blooded. I done lost my cousin and it got my soul buzzing. On the interstate busting moves, we was road running. Niggas doing cabin, but they don't know nothing. No, they don't know nothing. I've been facing all my opposition. They gotta see how I'm getting.
Like, past Christmas Eve, that just passed. Had a lot of great things going for itself. Very big with the music, you know.
Right.
Just the all-out good dude, stand-up guy. And it's unfortunate because he was one of the pioneers of my age bracket as far as my family's concerned, in my opinion. You hear me? So this is really in tribute to him. His name is 40 Boy. His music is on YouTube. Look it up, 40 Boy. 40 space BOI. That's my blood cousin from Chicago, from the South Side. So yeah, we shout out to St. Louis and her most definitely. But long live my dude, it's forever 40. You know we stepping behind you cause it's all love. We gon' I got the torch, baby.
You want me to play the 40? Is that what the song is called, or that's his name?
The Emotions. That was
that song.
That was a song,
that's the song I'm
in
talking
tribute
about.
to him. Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
That's
well.
a tribute to him. Yeah.
Yeah, you sent me that. Emotions. That's Dolo Ray.
Yeah.
But y'all can talk to the audience while I find it. I need a DJ.
Shout out Low Soul, baby. Cause I'm pulled up on me. What's up? LB's in the cut. Hey.
We gotta shout out Marissa Lee for the free product she gave co-host. Marissa Lee on Facebook.
Yeah.
Marissa Lee on Facebook. Jada Davis on Facebook, TooMuchSauce St. Louis, Mr. Nix, everybody that tuned in and tapped in, sharing the video. Because it's a nationwide show, you know. We start here and we hit the road. Yeah, it's a nationwide show. You want to give us that, remember when I opened up and did Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye?
Mm-hmm.
You did a poem just the other day about the lady.
I did a poem the other day about the lady. You sure that was a poem? Or was it one of my crazy ass songs?
It sounded like it came off that song, Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye. But it was about a lady. You had to get your bags and leave, or
you talking about pack your shit?
Yeah, can you do that real quick?
You want me to do? If you pull up the Manhattan's Let's Just Kiss and Say Goodbye.
Instrumental.
Okay. I will bless the Marketing with Mary show with Pack Your Shit.
Okay.
Yes, I will. I would be more than happy to do Pack Your Shit.
Oh, so we're gonna let CassMo do.
Somebody pull it up for him.
Pack your shit. I'm gonna pull it up now. Let's pack your shit.
Live and effect.
Shout out to Charles Pruitt, Black Charles, Winged Wednesday. I will see you this evening, my brother. Kaiserific, I hope you be in the house. Kaiserific, that new shit. See you soon too, my brother.
Kiss and say goodbye.
Kiss and say goodbye. Manhattans.
Right here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Instrumental.
Oh.
Here we go, y'all. This is about to be the happiest day of my life. I'm just glad I told you this before making you my wife. Bitch, you can't cook. How the fuck do you burn water? Now I've been dealing with your inability to cook for so long that it's finally taking its toll. How does food fresh from the fire to my plate look old? Now I'm not trying to make you angry. That's a fact. But you're free to go and never come back. You know these ain't on, right? I'm tired of asking, what is this? Pack your shit and say goodbye. Tired of you burning my fucking mind.
Oh, somebody told me.
Oh yeah, that's a sample.
We gonna have to try that again.
We gonna try that another time.
Yeah, another time.
This said, somebody start singing?
Yeah. Yeah, that you were supposed to be looking for the karaoke version.
Don't it say that?
And she had me up here singing a song with the guy that wrote the song.
That's so foul, Wayne.
Nah, he probably mad at me. Go be in front of my house and shit.
But I'm trying to find Emotions by Dolo Ray. It's in my Gmail. Pack your shit. So that's something you're gonna have to actually do live for us. Kate.
That's all right. I'll work on getting y'all some pack your shit someday. Don't pack it all though.
Okay, so we're gonna roll right into Dolo Ray Emotions.
Hello.
And this song is dedicated to your cousin.
40 boy. Forever 40.
Forever 40.
The realest shit I ever wrote.
The realest shit
ever
he ever wrote. Okay.
You know, I think that's all right anyway. Didn't nobody hear that but us. It wasn't on the mic.
Right.
You don't know which way to go.
And my Facebook Live probably saw it. Sorry y'all didn't get the whole thing. Maybe next time.
The shit I've been through, you probably can't relate. Just know my mama one I can't replace. Through all the pain, I've been solid, I ain't never fold. Been in them jams and I ain't never told. Better watch that nigga that you call your
home. Thanks for joining in.
Move by your own. Respect them real, and these niggas phony. I'm still breathing. Lost a few, man, but I'm still breathing. In the trenches with soul snatching.
Can't stay in that darkness all the time. You gotta learn from your mistakes. But if you sit there on that damn turtle shell long enough, you gonna just move as slow as that damn turtle.
Right.
So you know.
I got homies like 20 years ago doing the same shit they doing 20 years.
Isn't that sad?
And they stuck in the same spot.
On the block in front of the store doing the same
I don't even know them, and that's just sad to hear.
They think
Right.
Because life is all about growth and
It's all right.
elevation.
It's all right.
You should never be stuck in the same position.
That shit open your eyes to a young nigga like.
And when you don't realize that, we need some help.
It's a problem.
It's a problem.
I don't.
That's so true.
I really
You
just
just
think. I don't even think it's that. I just think like you make your decision. Some people be cool with the outcome of their life.
Some don't know.
And I'm right there with
And
you.
then too though. But it's like how don't you know any better when you just sink this trend before you? You got a daddy, you got uncles, big homies,
This
big
young
brothers.
man- this young man is preaching.
That's just on you at that point. You gotta be held accountable.
Exactly.
Like
You are
God
responsible.
can't talk to you in words, but he gonna give it to you like that. You gotta be cognizant and be witnessing what's going on.
That's right.
If your big homies that caught 10 doing this, why would you go on this
Why would
same
you go
road?
out?
And it's a sign on the
Preach.
street that say do not answer.
Preach,
Detour. In road like I'm finna go on this street, I'm gonna make a way. You finna crash out.
That's right.
You gonna crash out.
It's a vicious cycle.
You gonna crash out.
It's a vicious cycle.
Hear me.
You don't
You
get
gonna
too
crash
many
out.
young men with that
To do
mindset,
that, you know?
with that mindset, and I think
They
that's
hard to
why
come
I
by.
was so inspired by his music, and continue to play it over and listen to what he was saying, the message that he was putting out, which is a very positive, powerful message is all what you've experienced. You know, so I'm like, he reminds me of Tupac. The flow is there. I mean, you have talent that should be recognized. And if we got to get it out of St. Louis, that's what we're going to do.
I'm gonna be real. Like, I've been writing music since I've been 16.
The right person need to hear you.
I have never taken it serious though, so this on me. Like, I'm gonna throw all the shade on me for a minute. Like,
okay.
I know I've been talented. I had people in my ear like, but bro, this is what you do. You need to put money to the side, get you some equipment, do your own thing, do this. You know, I'm worried about.
Are you?
I'm 30.
You don't look 30.
And I'm worried about chasing women, chasing this street life, like chasing something that ain't going nowhere, ain't gonna give me nowhere, right? So it's like, it took time. I beat myself all the time, like, man, oh, you could have been did this, but I had to learn what I know now. So I don't
you
have
had to experience.
No
you had to experience it.
Once you broke, you down bad, you ain't got nobody to call on, and all you got is God.
Yes.
Like He forces you to call Him. Unless you just gonna crash
nobody
out.
else is there.
No, unless you just go crash out. But He forces you to call Him. Like, I'm gonna make this little nigga. You gonna hear me? I've been trying to get your attention, but you been tripping off this and this and this. So I'm gonna sit you down for a minute. I'm gonna take everything away from you.
Won't he do it?
And get your attention, so I can get your attention. You hear me?
Won't he do it?
I just sit back and I just be like, He got me here for a
If
reason.
you moving too fast, He will slow your ass down.
Yeah.
And you have to be able to sit still.
That's love.
And be obedient
That's
and
love,
recognize what He's doing. Because He could be saving your life with
That's
that.
love.
That's them obstacles that He put in front of you to wake your ass up.
I'm done with everything negative.
There's nothing wrong with being
it's all
still.
positive vibes.
Nothing happens overnight. You know, with time and consistency, instant gratification is nothing but the devil. I don't do that. If it ain't about passion and putting in the work, I don't want it. If it's like that, I don't drink from every cup handed to me. When I got terminated from the dealership, I've had 3 dealerships blowing me up. My guy said, don't walk back into a dealership unless you're taking a marketing position. That's all y'all can offer me. I send y'all too much business. I don't need to sell cars. My brand will sell the cars. So you just got to know what you want out of life, be consistent, and stay around like-minded people.
Don't let nobody
because
tell
everybody
you,
ain't happy for you.
Don't let nobody tell you different. Like, don't be tripping off. Oh damn, I'm 35 and I ain't. Everybody time.
They'll be quick to say that, right? When it's your time, it's your time.
Find what makes you happy and learn how to make money from it.
Yes, man.
That's what life is all about.
What them say? It's a marathon.
Find what makes you happy and learn how to make money from it.
First part of that was make you happy.
Yeah.
That's first. Make you happy first. The money will come.
That's why
But make you happy first.
That's why I invested my money into this.
Go back on my stimulus check. So you said that she looked right at me. She looked dead at me, Mr. Stimmy. I spent it.
We need some drops. Should have had my drop right there.
We're going to take a quick commercial break and we're going to come back and hear a little bit more. Dolo Ray is going to close out the show. Cass is going to tell us again about this upcoming event. It's right here. It's right here. The Legacy Bar and Grill. Y'all got to stop sleeping on Mr. Nix.
That's right.
Mr. Nix, TooMuchSauce.
Get this on live real quick, y'all. Tune in.
Yes, tune in, tap in. My City, My Music.
249 Delmore.
Yep, Delmore, the Legacy Bar and Grill. This is. I love it there. It's peaceful.
It's a nice
Got some
venue.
time. You got the time.
Do your thing.
Request a day off from work. You got
There you
enough
go.
time. Request off. So
Yeah, they
May
have
21.
May 21. They got over like a whole what?
Got a whole month.
That's my birthday.
They all. You definitely got to be in the house then.
That's co-host Jesse J birthday.
21.
That's co-host Jesse J birthday.
It all depends on if my leg let me go. My leg let me go.
I have a chair for you at the door with wheels on.
You'll have a chef.
Nah, I ain't gonna need no wheel.
Wait.
I just need a scooter. Give me a scooter and I'm not.
Birthday with wheels on it.
Give me a scooter. I'm good to go. I don't need the wheelchair. I just need the scooter.
Let's move around.
I'm running everybody over.
Shout out to my boy Cobra Immortal.
That's right.
Shout out Cobra, man. Thanks for tuning in. You know I got your back. That's another
Thank
challenge.
you. Shout out to him.
I don't know if Cobra got his stimmy
and did what I did with mine. Cobra Mortar is one of those investor kind of guys. He probably invested this. Me, I spent mine.
Why she keep
Period. And there ain't no shame in my game. I had a bottle this big at home, so Hennessy on it. Stimmy bottle. That's right. Thank you, buddy.
Y'all don't want to give me a shout out.
Shout out to Mary the Car Sales Lady one time.
One time.
Y'all know what it is.
Yeah.
That's right now. I don't know what happened. But there it is.
You can Google
Shout out,
Mary
man.
the Car Sales Lady.
And that stimmy money y'all got, come get y'all a car too.
That's already. Please go through the website.
A nice, reliable car. Yeah.
Website, MaryTheCarSalesLady.com. Scroll to the bottom. Bypass all the show and scroll to the bottom.
Get off the metro.
It's very important.
Use your stimmy.
Yeah.
Don't spend it like I did. Come get you some wheels from Mary.
They might be content with them SS.
With them eyelashes and the big
shoes, they might be content with it. I don't know.
So we're going to go into a quick commercial break and hear
straight up. No, they coming.
Oh my God, that's CassMo's gift.
Why you got it on the floor?
All right now.
This is my first show. Go to Visions.
That's for me?
Yeah, it's autographed.
Is that a coffee
Follow
cup?
the show on YouTube. Go to Visions has made a.
That's all right. It ain't
Go to
going
Visions
nowhere.
has a new
I'm putting
YouTube
Henny in
page
there.
for the Marco and Mary TV show. He's going to tell us how to find it. Once he get all this edited, he'll link us, send us a link, and we'll all be able to watch and share. Have our friends share. And we're going to go into a quick commercial break, and we'll be back. More Marketing with Mary when we
Right
return.
after these messages. Pay somebody.
Now, we gotta find one song that's gonna lead us out. That's real good.
Okay. Give me some volume, please. Downstairs.
Downstairs to the right.
Ask him a good one. He's leading us out.
Yeah, he leading us out. Yeah. Yeah, you do it.
We gotta find a somewhere out here. We gonna get it together. This is the first show. We gonna get it together. We gonna get it. I'm gonna get it together.
Hey, do I get a redo since we had all these mistakes?
Have a good time, man?
Oh, yeah, man. This is great.
Like that all day.
Precious J.
Keep following Precious J, the Marco and Mary show.
That's
CassMo
right.
Set.
That's
and
right.
Dolo Ray is going to close out the show. We want you guys to tune in every single Wednesday. We want to thank you guys for tuning in. Be sure to tell all your fucking friends about the show. That it's a platform just for you to advertise, promote, and grow together. Dolo Ray. Close us out, Dolo Ray.
I'm gonna give y'all some. The track I did a couple hours ago. It's called Young Nigga.
You gonna do it like?
No.
You need
I thought
music?
You gonna play it.
Did you email it?
I think so.
It's called Young Nigga.
Yes.
No cap. True colors. Getting paid. I'm
Come here, young
getting
nigga.
it wrong. Is it on YouTube? Can you send it real quick?
Yeah.
We'll close out.
Shout out to the Truth,
The Truth. Shout
who
out
will be
to.
hosting. He will be hosting
Oh.
the good, the bad, and the funny.
And the funny.
Shout out to Truth. Shout
And
out
the
to Kaiser
legacy.
Rippin.
You got getting paid?
Huh?
You got getting paid?
Do I got what?
Getting paid.
Yeah, I do.
I'm gonna run that. That's me and my man's. He couldn't be here today. He had to work, but
Oh, is
King
that
David.
Oh, okay. I kind of stalked his Instagram to see who he was partnered up with.
Yeah.
Because he was actually sharing your stuff. So
Absolutely.
I looked at who was sharing. So getting paid, King David and Dolo Ray.
Getting paid. Let's do this.
They gon' notice me. I put my game on the chain, so they know it's me. She likes to party